Hello everyone, Yubel Master here, aka 38 the Master 1, bringing you another live stream for the Yubel community. And I believe we're in Plat 3, and we're going to play a couple of ranked games today. See if we can make some progress, get one step closer to Diamond. Right now this is just a replay for my dailies. But yeah, we're still playing Yubel. There's also a dual triangle event going on, and I kind of wanted to make an unchained Yubel deck. I might do that at the end of the stream, or I might do it off stream. It depends how awake I feel, because it is like past midnight at the moment. But luckily I didn't forget to stream today, being on Friday. I did forget to stream. Well, I did forget to stream on Wednesday. I just didn't have the energy to stream on Wednesday. But yeah, I also changed the coin as well. I bought the winged Kariba coin, because it's like a Jaden thing, and I think it's really cute. So, yeah, I've got the little winged Kariba coin, which is super cute. Okay, first game, we're going first because we always win the die roll. We're just too good. This is looking like a first action Phantom. Yeah, I'm gonna go first action Phantom here, and then we'll just normal summon Lotus, I believe. Yeah, we'll normal summon Lotus. And hopefully just not get impermed. I suppose if we do get impermed, we can still play through that because we can go into the Fiendsmith engine. But it is annoying because we have to use a lot of resources if we got imperms there. Also, this guy did have interaction at the beginning of the game. He might have just toggled off just because he knows that I have a Phantom. Okay. What was the Lotus combo again? Because I've been playing so much TCG recently, I've forgotten what the Lotus combo is. I mean, I like know it like in my subconscious, but like I don't know it like. I couldn't like list it to you without having to go through the steps one by one. Whereas like there are some other combos which I know like off by heart. Like, oh, what's step 5 of this combo? Yeah, I know that kind of thing. But like I couldn't say that for this specifically Master Duel Lotus combo. Because I believe it's actually not as good as I remember. At least not compared to the Yummy Yubel combo, which is what I've been mainly dueling with in the TCG. Yummy Yubel is actually so much fun, but it's very hard to play. I really need to make a guide on that because wait, so we go Moon first, right? Because Moon is banned in the TCG, so I'm not used to going into it anymore. I think, yeah, we go Moon first, we go Fiendsmith stuff, and then we go Yama, I believe. Oh, hey Dago, welcome to the stream. Okay, we go... Yeah, so I believe we do just go Fiendsmith stuff first. Ooh. Yeah, welcome, Dago. Playing some Yubel on Master Duel. Hype indeed. I'm not used to like streaming at this time, so I'm not sure how many views I'm gonna get. Because usually I stream at like 7 PM UK time. Okay, what's the next step? I think we can go for a second Phantom here, which is not something I usually have the luxury of doing, and I think that is part of the combo. So I go, okay, let's plan this out. Hold on, we go Phantom, we go Yama, I believe. Yeah, we go Yama. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Instead of thinking then doing, we gotta do first and then think when we get to the next step. Otherwise the timer would run out too far. If I just like use too much brain power trying to like think 10 steps ahead, I can save that brain power by doing the first 5 steps, and then when I get to that step, I can think for the next 5 steps. Okay. And then we need another body, so I think we will use Engraver's Grave Effect here. Shuffle this back. and then we make Rage, and then we do a Shalvara sweep. Yeah, that's what we do. So I think, actually, I underestimated how good the Lotus combo is in Master Duel. I believe it's like way better than current Fiendsmith Yubel build for the Lotus combo, because I believe like Lotus combo in current Fiendsmith Yubel build is like not that good, because we need to rely on Reaperdocus to go into the Fiendsmith engine, because we no longer have Moon, and also we don't have 2 Phantoms unlike Master Duel. Okay, we special summon this. We activate Shalvara for a Shalvara sweep. We get out our 2 Yubels using Yama's Grave effect. Okay, get this from the deck. Get this from the graveyard. And we destroy the Rage. Can use the same Phantom again if needed. There are ways to recycle it. But I only need 1 Phantom on the field. So but yeah, there are ways to recycle it, including using Soul of Rage's effect when it's destroyed, which sometimes comes up. But right now I'm using Soul of Rage's effect when it's destroyed to recycle the Engraver, because Engraver has an effect in hand that I haven't used yet. So that's what we're doing now. We're making the most out of the Engraver by putting it to hand and using the effect. Adding Tract, and then we use Tract. We add Lurie. Discard Lurie, and then this is going to make our Fiendsmith sequence now. And also link off our Shalvara, which is currently locking us into the Fiend archetype. So we need to link it into a Fiend monster so that we're no longer locked into Fiends, so that I can make a rank 10 Worm monster, which is an Omni Negate, which is very good for our end board. So yeah, don't forget to trigger the Shalvara. Get the trap. That's going to get us back the Rage triggering our opponent's turn. And then, now that we're no longer Fiend locked, we can make Varudras. You know, there's one time where I let my opponent super poly this away into, I think, a Garura, which is like different, like same attribute but and same type. Or maybe a Mud Dragon, I can't remember. But I remember he like summoned the wrong thing because he thought this was a Fiend. So... But like, and I didn't check like which one he was summoning, but I think I would have lost that duel anyway though, so it didn't really change things. Anyway, we summon our second Omni Negate with Desiree, and I believe we just equip the sequence and pass turn. See, I guess Lotus just gets us. Actually, to be fair, if I didn't go first action Phantom at the beginning of the duel, I don't think I would have been able to make this end board without having to use the Phantom. So, I think the 1-card Lotus combo would be just Phantom. Sorry, just this end board, but without the Phantom. It'll be the same end board without the Phantom, because we would have to use the Phantom as link material to get the same results here. But yeah, this is our standard end board, which is what you guys should always be aiming for. Oh, is this just... They're just playing stun? Monsters can double attack if your opponent's monster battles. Okay, so double damage. I don't think we negate this, but I'm not even sure if I want to negate the Banish to Search effect either. Unfortunately, our Maxi is not going to get that much value here. I think we should just save our Omni Negates for potential board breakers, because if they're playing stun, they might be on board breakers as well. Okay, and this does... You can normal summon without tributing, and you don't pay life points. Okay, so yeah, they usually do this for the normal summon without tributing. The Morgana, Witch of Eyes thing is in the game. I don't know what it does, but I could Ash Blossom this, but I feel like my Ash Blossom is like... Okay. I don't really want to Ash Blossom this because, like... I know this card isn't really a threat to me, other than in the grind game. So I'd rather Ash Blossom something that immediately draws him 2 cards right now. Wait. Banish card, then reveal 1. Place the reveal card in the bottom of the deck and draw 1. Okay. Oh, so they have to place 1 card in the bottom of the deck. So it doesn't actually give them a +1, which is good. Unfortunately, I don't think my Maxi is going to get much value here because I'm against stun. And yeah, I'm fine with this resolving because it's not an immediate threat. Unless he actually like normal summons, that's a threat, which I could just use the Omni Negate on that normal summon. Okay, so that's a threat. And I believe I should probably use this. Use one of my Omni Negates here. So, yeah, I think we're going to use Varudras here. Because if I don't use Varudras, he's going to tribute one of my monsters. So we kind of have to use that. And... yeah, okay, I thought so. Like, as long as you're super patient with your Omni Negates, you don't have to, like, negate those Morganite cards. Because the Morganite cards don't do anything on their own. They just, like, give the opponent bonus effects. Also, we're on a 9 win streak here, which is crazy. We're actually destroying Platinum right now. Oh, no, we're going to make this guy D-rank. What a shame. Oh, man, I do really like this Winkaribo coin, actually. I think I'm probably going to be keeping this Winkaribo coin for a while. It's really cute. Trying to bait out my negate. Yeah, he was trying so desperately to bait out my negate. He basically activated all the Morganite cards in hoping that I'd use my negate. But it's like, no, I know where to use my negate. I know where to save it. Okay, so... start with opening here. Hopefully we don't get Drolled. But I think even if we do get Drolled, we can play through a Droll. This guy does have interaction. If it's a Max Seed, then we do have a Droll and Knockbird to counter that. But it's not ideal if we do get Max Seed. But this guy does have interaction. We'll see what it is. Okay, it's not an Imperm. Otherwise he would have used it there. Let's normal summon Lotus. It could be an Ash Blossom though. And if my Lotus gets Ash Blossomed, that would be really annoying, but I think we can still play through an Ash Blossom here. Let's see. Is it an Ash Blossom? Yes. Okay, I thought so. So, we just got Ashed, but we can still play through this because we run the Link 1 Almirage here. So, we're going to use the Almirage to play through this. And hopefully our opponent doesn't have any more interaction here. So, for this combo, because we've already used our Lotus, we're going to have to... get the Phantom... no, the Spirit of Yubel in the graveyard with the Fiendsmith Engine here. So, let's discard this. Summon this. And then we go Fiendsmith Engine. Definitely a luxury that we have in Master Duel, but not in the TCG anymore, since we got Moon of the Closed Heaven banned. So, if this was TCG, we wouldn't actually be able to combo. And he immediately surrenders. Well, that explains why this guy is D ranking, because he surrenders too early. But no, that's understandable. I was gonna go for a decent combo there. But like, I don't recommend surrendering so early. Especially when you don't know how good the opponent's combo is. Because, like, for all you know, like, the combo that they're making could just be 2 interrupts. Tired of watching a movie just to lose? Try the surrender button. Yeah, that's basically the mentality of like 90% of Master Duel players. Also, this is one of the new fields. Is that one of the Skull Servants? And that's Skull Dog. Wait, this field is actually so cool. Okay, so we're going second here. We can't win all the dice rolls. But we got a nice 10 win streak if we do lose this, but... oh, they're playing the new Onomat stuff. I do have a Maxi. I hope that resolves. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Cannot be targeted. Okay. Declare a level. 2 face up. Okay. If you control... okay. Cool. I hope they don't have any inherent summons from the hand. Because that'll be annoying because my Maxi won't get as much value, but it's fine. I have an Imperm and a Maxi. Okay, normal summon, add one, zoom blah blah blah. Destroy your opponent controls. If this card is attached, you can add one. Wow, that just adds 2 cards. Okay, cool. I don't really want to Imperm this because I want them to play into the Maxi. I might just save Imperm for my turn. Depending on what minimal end board that they make. You can special summon this card, but banish it. Is this an inherent summon? No, because it has a colon, so I don't believe it's an inherent summon. At least I don't think it is. We'll find out. If this card is in... you banish this card from graveyard, return up to 2 XYZ. Okay. Cool. Why have they... Surely that's not the first thing you add. Maybe they already have the other target that they needed. While this card is hand, you can special summon this card. Okay, so we're going to maxi this. Special summon it, but you can't special summon from the extra deck. Okay, so this should shut them down. Because the maxi's resolved, and from what I know, whatever they're playing, whether it be Ryziel Onomat or regular Onomat, like, there's going to be a lot of special summons. So this guy needs to chill unless he wants me to draw my entire deck. Because every time he's special summoning, I get to draw a card. Okay, interesting. So maybe their plan is to just make a rank 8 XYZ and pass turn with it. Which is a fair strategy. Okay, just make number 38. I can deal with that. Does this negate activations? I mean, well, I've got an Imperm to deal with it, and they can't negate my Imperm, so... Okay. I think I'd be comfortable if I draw an Ash Blossom just so that I don't get Maxied myself. Then again, I do have my own Maxi, so I could just pass back if I get Maxied. And of course, I just freaking knew it. Like, of course they have a Maxi. Okay, but the thing is, we could try and OTK our opponent, but like... I feel like that's too risky, to be honest. I'd rather just pass with the Maxi. We'll add a few cards as well. I think I might even go Nightmare Pain to... Yeah, we'll just add a bunch of... Oh, I forgot to Imperm. It's fine. We'll let him negate this. If he wants to. He just doesn't negate it. Sure, okay. Could be saving it for the Nightmare Pain. Which is making me hesitant to activate the Nightmare Pain. I want to bait out this spell negate here. So I'm thinking maybe I go Engraver and then add Tract and then activate Nightmare Pain. Because I do want my Nightmare Pain to resolve. Because I want to add Spirit of Yubel so that I'm safe in battle. So, I am going to activate the Tract here to hopefully bait out the Spell Negate. And if he does Spell Negate it, then we can resolve Nightmare Pain. If he doesn't Spell Negate it, then I might just add, like, Lacrima to hand and then discard an Opening the Spirit Gates. He doesn't negate it. Okay, as expected, to be honest. We'll do this. We'll add this and we'll discard Opening. Set up for next turn. Oh, this guy was too patient with his negates. I really should have activated the no, because I don't think activating Imperm was worth it. Like, how does this work again? Okay, so that's when they XYZ summon something, then they can destroy something. So yeah, I was just checking when I'm like forced to use my Imperm. Okay, so this is kind of risky, but I don't think we have a choice here. I could make a Phantom, actually. I don't dislike making the Phantom. Give them one draw. And they'll be under Maxi anyway, so... Phantom just gives us something that can't be destroyed battle, in case they decide to try and OTK us, like, under Maxi. Because I'm going to activate Maxi here, when I pass turn. I'm not going to shotgun it, though. I'm going to chain it. Hey, Jamrock Ian, welcome to the stream. They're playing for control. Yeah, they played the number 38. They didn't go all in. When this card is activated, you can add one from your deck to your hands. You can target. Oh, this is continuous. Okay, target all monsters you control become that level. Okay, that's a lot of continuous spells. That's fine. You can add the thingy. I'm glad this thing can't negate traps. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Add up to 2 monsters from your deck. Cool. This deck loses to Droll hard. Really hard. Okay, so I think this guy's on pure Unomats, because he's running the ZW weapon equips. Dodo Warrior, and... Are any of these in... Jamrock Ian, do you know if any of these cards are like inherent summons, or are they all effects to special summon themselves? Because so far I've seen they're like all effects, right? Okay, normal summon this. So that does special summon. That can extend itself, but we'll just chain Maxi here. And if he Ash Blossoms, we have Phantom, so... Okay, yeah, he has nothing to negate it. So, I know he has Dodo Warrior in hand. And that's it, and 2 unknowns. They're all effects from what I've seen? Okay, cool, yeah. Do I know anything apart from Dodo Warrior? I don't believe so. Because he summoned everything that he did last turn. Oh, drawing that Ash Blossom is really good, actually. Honestly, I was lucky enough to draw 2 Maxis. Like, I don't think I would have won. I genuinely don't think I would have won this if I didn't draw 2 Maxis. Freaking Maxi gaming. It's so stupid. Okay, he's going in. Gaga Gargle. You can detach 1 material, add 1. You can only use the effects of... Okay, should I be scared of this? Because it can add an XYZ card. I kind of want to like negate this with something. Which one do I use though? The Imperm or the Ash Blossom? Does this have a second effect? Because I might be able to get double value. Has this material? This card is summoned. Okay. Can add a counter trap. Yeah. Counter trap sounds a little bit annoying. He is under Maxi though. I'm really not sure whether I should imperm this or not. Or I could Ash Blossom this. I do have 3 interrupts. And I think I've drawn enough cards with Maxi where I should be able to, on the follow-up, like, bait out his Hope Harbinger. And so I can also save the Imperm for the Hope Harbinger. Or maybe even save the Phantom for the Hope Harbinger. So I think I can quite freely use my interrupts liberally here. He has a Dodo Warrior, and I think if he goes for the Dodo Warrior... Okay, Dodo Warrior does send for cost, though, which is annoying. Okay, no, this is fine, because I think he already has the Dodo thing, so we don't need to negate that. But yeah, it's just that because this adds like any Onomat or XYZ card, that is kind of scary. I don't know what they all do. During your main phase, special summon from your hand. Okay, that's fine. He is still playing into my maxi here, so here we go. Another draw for me. Not gonna negate this. What did he just send to grave? During your main phase, you percept someone. If you control while this card's in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, keep making me draw, buddy. My monster can't be destroyed by battle, so... Blah, 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 from your hand. Okay, more draws. And if I draw into a Phantom as well, that's pretty good. So, oh, we got a Ball Drake here. Is there anything that we need to preemptively banish? If you have bonus life points, you can target one. Equip this card. You control once per turn. Okay, so that doesn't have any grave effects there. We might, I'm not sure, but some of these cards might have like an effect when it's detached as material for cost, in which we can chain Ball Drake to banish it from the graveyard, and because it was detached for cost, it won't have reached the graveyard, and it might not be able to trigger the effect. Although a lot of these cards are Earth though, so I'm not sure if we can do that. Okay, this might be something I might Ball Drake off. And target one monster in your graveyard, it's set special summon it but negate its effects. Okay, they're going into this. Okay. Okay, so that is going to get them a monster negate, but I do have an imperm for it. Wait, what is this activating? You play only takes battle damage. Okay, so we can imperm this, I believe. I think we are forced to imperm this. What is this activating? Influence. If this card is activated, okay, so that's activating the double attack thing. And during your main phase, detach 2 material, then target one once you control. Well, okay, we are forced to imperm here because otherwise our Phantom's just gonna get. Oh crap! Okay, we can't negate that. Okay, it's fine. We're doing this to negate the spell here. Very unfortunate that we're forced to use that. But yeah, the Utopia things can't be targeted, unfortunately. Okay, so if he summons UDF, this is just a monster negate, right? So he can't destroy my thing by battle still. But if I do try to use a monster negate, then during main phase, oh, crap. I should have negated this. I shouldn't have negated that. I should have read this effect. I thought this was just an effect in the hand. It's fine. Okay, if he does search for something, put this card in face up in position. That's so I can't Bestial it. I'm kind of running out of time here, but it should be fine. Wait, maybe I should Ball Drake now, just so I have like... No, because it tributes for cost, so I can't really. I really hope... I was really hoping to draw a... Draw a Spirit. Fortunately, I can't really negate that. Is this ranked? Yeah, it is ranked. Also, hello, RO2. Welcome to the stream. Also, hello, Mert Akel. Welcome to the stream. Okay, does this out my thing? I'm gonna Droll here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have Drolled, because I still need to draw into my Spirit. But, whatever. Once per turn, detach one material from this card. Equip. Onomat's kind of crazy. All these new cards they released is just like, search one, special summon itself. Like, it's like you could just spam level 4s like crazy. I actually regret using that Droll there. Oh, I could have Ball Drake that. I should have Ball Drake that. God damn it. I assumed it was Earth. Honestly, I might be OTK'd here, I can summon 2 monsters, though. Destroy as many special summons your opponent... Okay. Okay, you can't really use that. Oh, he's about to end his turn. Okay. Wait, so spell negate, monster negate? And what does this do? That's not a quick effect, right? So I'm like good, right? I'm good to go, right? God, what do I do with this freaking hand? Okay, we'll just normal summon this. I know we could have normal summoned the Dark Beckoning Beast, but like... I'm kind of playing quickly here, so I literally just realized that after I normal summoned the Lotus. Why did you quit? You had a spell negate. This wasn't easy for me to play through. Brother, why does he give up so quickly? Why do you run Sanct? So I run Sanct. Sanct is actually very good to run. Like, I run Sanct because if you activate Engraver and you get Drolled, you kind of have to end your turn. Whereas if you activate Engraver, search Sanct, you basically have the same outcome, except if you get Drolled, you can still play the Sanct. Whereas if you go, he got intimidated because you didn't get intimidated? Yeah, no, it's just my aura, like... I honestly don't know why he surrendered there. Like, I had to play through a spell negate, and if he just saved it for Nightmare Pain, I might have been in trouble, because it doesn't put Nightmare Pain to the graveyard, it, like, absorbs it as a material. Then again, I think I still could have, like, figured out something to play through that. Like, I think there probably was a line of me going through, like, Engraver, and then sends the number 38 to the graveyard, therefore getting my Nightmare Pain in the graveyard, and then I can recover the Nightmare Pain back to hand, and then activate... Oh my god, freaking Furlos. Freaking Furlos, man. We don't even have anything good as well. I think we're going to do one summon here, and hopefully our Furlos will carry us. But damn. I have only 1 copy of Sanct. It's all you need. I have one copy of Sanct, 1 copy of Tract. Feels like his ideal combo was interrupted by one of your interrupts, and then he got lost. Well, no, I don't know what his plan was. I think, like, he was playing into my maxi hard, assuming that he could... But, like, he couldn't have even, like... This is really unfortunate. I don't like my odds of winning here. Because Trap Tricks are really scary when they're going first, which essentially when they activated Furlos, they're going first. I really want to imperm this, so I'm going to go... This is a special little trick where this is like a nice little thing you can do under Furlos. You just make the Requiem, and then you pass, so that you can empty your board. Of course he has the Ash Blossom, man. But we are going to imperm this, because most of their stuff can't be affected by trap cards. Like, I can't imperm Sarah, but I can imperm this. So, unfortunately, the Furlos got Ash Blossom, but to be fair, I believe that, like, our Furlos wasn't going to get that much value. They could probably just get away with giving me, like, a single draw and still having an amazing end board. Because they don't need to rush. Like, as long as Trap Tricks are going first, they're cooking. And they're essentially going first here. Oh, battle phase? Oh, okay, I guess so. I guess because Sarah can't... Oh, I can trigger that. Yeah, cool. Yep, there's a Sarah. Unfortunately, we don't get a draw because our Furlos was negated. Okay, so just Sarah, pass? Oh, I guess because I negated them. So it was, yeah, the Imperm and the Memello was very crippling for them. Because I'm guessing they probably would have added Holotea with it. Okay, let's activate this in the end phase before we forget. We can't use... Oh, we can actually. Oh, you know, I probably should have... Because I could have actually used that effect twice. Because it can only be special summoned once per turn, but the effect to tribute itself to special summon a Fiendsmith from the deck is not once per turn. So I should have done that end of main phase and summon Engraver, just to get the graveyard set up a little bit. But it's fine. We'll just... Just, we'll start with this. See if we can bait out a potential trap hole or a hand trap. We can use the Ash Blossom on the Sarah to summon from the deck, which is good. Okay. Oh yeah, and with Engraver, I can threaten sending the Sarah to the grave. So if he doesn't trap hole this, he's made a mistake. So he really should trap hole this if he can, because otherwise I'm going to get rid of his Sarah. But then again, like, saving a potential trap hole for one of my normal summons could actually be the heads-up play. Okay, so he didn't trap hole this. Let's see if he's going to regret this. Because he could have a trap hole, trap trick, trap hole nightmare to negate my effect here, which he might be forced to use here. Okay, no. Okay, I honestly think my opponent made a mistake here. He just let his Sarah be, be sent to the graveyard for free. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't get trap hold, because if it does, then it's going to be annoying. But at the same time, I do have Engraver's Grave effect here that we can use to potentially play through some trap holes. Also, we do have an Ash Blossom to negate their normal summon, which hopefully stops them. Okay, let's activate this. I mean, maybe he's saving his trap hole for, like, one of my Yubels or something. Which is fair enough. Okay, there's the Floodgate trap hole. That's a decent use of the Floodgate trap hole. That's pretty good. We can play through this, actually, by using Shalvara to pop our Samsara Lotus. So that's an option we have. But hold on. Do we go Yama or do we go... I think we go... No, I think we go Yama here, actually. So that we can just immediately go Shalvara to pop the Lotus. And if they negate Yama, then that's fine. Because we could... If they negate Yama, we probably just go Sequence and then, like, summon Desiree. And I think we, like, low-key win. Because I don't think he has enough resources to play through a Desiree and an Ash Blossom. Because Traptic is quite reliant on their normal summon. So, okay, so that resolves. So I guess we just go Shalvara pop the Lotus, right? Yeah, we go Shalvara pop the Lotus. Because Nightmare Pain can be used to trigger the Yama's Grave effect here, so. Really? You know, fair enough, I suppose. Call Shalvara? Okay. Oh, it still oh my god, wait! That's huge for us. It still gets destroyed, but Shalvara doesn't get summoned. Oh my god, this guy actually misplayed so badly. I still get to do everything I want to, but he just wasted. He thought he was slick. And to be fair, I actually thought he was slick as well. But he just negated the ability for my Shalvara to be summoned, but he didn't negate the ability for it to destroy, which is what I wanted to do anyway. So yeah, it basically didn't do anything. I get to set the trap, and I can still summon my... Oh my god, he's actually cooked. Wait, I guess we just go for the OTA here. Like, he's used all his interrupts. Like, oh my god. This guy misplayed so badly. He should have chosen Spirit of Yubel. But to be fair, even if he chose Spirit of Yubel, he would have struggled. So, like, my deck is just too good at playing through Black Oak Laughs. Like, there's no correct choice, to be honest. But, oh wait, I shouldn't have activated this. I should have gotten the Yama and Grave first. But whatever, I think we should have OTK, like, one way or another. We can get out Varudras to help with the OTK, and then probably, like, start getting out some level 6s or something. Okay, so... yeah, we got Engraver. We can use Gruesome Grayscromer to trigger the destruction here. So I think I want to go... We're going for the OTK, so I don't think I care about summoning Rage here. So I think what we'll do is we're going Engraver. We're using Engraver and Yama to summon Sequence, and we'll use Sequence to go into Aerial Eater, I believe. Wait, is there something good that we're sending with Aerial Eater? Because I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think we go Desiree, to be honest. Yeah, we probably just go Desiree just because it has a little bit more attack. Because I don't think Aerolita gets us an additional body. So, yeah. And then now that Yama's in Grave, we can use the Yama to summon something with like 2000 attack. And also, we can summon Sharvara from the graveyard and still... Because this only prevents us from summoning from any position apart from the graveyard. So, like, this guy's probably so mad. I want to keep the Yubel on the field. So I think we go Squirmer, pop itself. And then we use Yama to summon... Yeah, we use Yama to summon Sharvara. Yeah, that's what we do. And then hopefully at some point we have enough damage for lethal. We destroy itself. But because I'm greedy, unfortunately we're not going into a Phantom. So if this guy's really good at toggles, I might just get nibbed. But I honestly doubt I'm going to get nibbed here. Like, so yeah, we summon this. We're not going to destroy anything. And then I think we go... What else do we have? Yeah, we do this. We get out our Varudras. Varudras is going to be 3k. So we special summon this. And then I think the Desiree plus the sequence should get us up to 8k, I believe. So I think we do have OTK here. And then main phase 2, we can make our rage by linking off the sequence and the Sharvara. So we just... Nib's not a real... Yeah. No, Nib's not a real card if I don't believe it's real. I've just gotta believe that Nib's not real. I think if they understood it, it might be another surrender. Yeah, if they understood my deck, they would have already surrendered by now. Oh wait, where's my Desiree? Do I not have light? Okay, it's fine. I think I still had OTK, right? There's like 4,000. Yeah. That was OTK even with Aerolita. So yeah, even with Aerolita, that was 4,000. That was 8,000 damage. Okay, awesome. Completely undefeated. Wait, did I forget one of the match results? So yeah, we're in Plat 2, everyone. Hooray! Yeah, 15th of November. Yeah, we got... I think I forgot to record one of the results. So we are 4 wins. Completely undefeated in this rank. With a 12 win streak. Hey, yo. Freaking undefeatable. I'm going to play a few more games, actually. Because I'm having some fun. And also, I do want to make some progress. Maybe we can make it to Plat 1 this stream, hopefully. If I start losing and it takes too long, then I might stop streaming before we reach Plat 1. Because, for the sake of my health, like, I don't want to be streaming, like, too long. Because it is 1:25 AM in the UK right now, so... Did you play Yubel in the new game mode? Yeah, I want to, Mert, actually. I do have plans to make a Yubel deck. Like, it's probably going to be a Yubel Unchained deck. And I'm going to be running it in the link section. And, oh my god, what the hell is this hand? This hand is awful. Yeah, you can Philosophy. I don't think I chain Ash here. I think we just pass with an empty board and just Philosophy our opponent. Because this is not a combo. Like, I can make Rage pass, but I don't think it's worth making the Rage pass, giving my opponent the draw. I'd rather just Fuelos and pass, and just keep all the resources in my hand. Because either I give my opponent, like, 1 draw, and use 3 cards in hand to do that, which doesn't feel worth it. To be fair, they are, like, basically, like, two out of 3 of them are bricks, to be fair. But, like... Spending 2 bricks and 1 good card just to make a rage give my opponent a single draw, I don't really feel like is worth it. Actually, maybe it is. It's kind of 50-50 whether that's a better play than just passing. But just passing does feel like the correct play, though. Wait, let me think about this. So, the play would be normal summon Fuelos, set the Chamber, summon Sharvara, and then make rage. Pass Spirit will keep you alive, possibly. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right, to be honest. Because I really don't want to give my opponent a draw. I think they could be on Sky Striker based on their sleeves. Making a play is too risky, yeah. Because, like, the Rage end board is 3 interrupts, technically. It gives my opponent a draw, but they could just imperm my Rage. So, like... Okay, yeah, Fearless is going to be very effective here. I don't even want to Athlos on this. What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to let him resolve the Tract, and I'm not going to shotgun the Fearless in case he passes back, because I desperately need draws here. Because I don't have combo in hand. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to let him summon the Requiem, and then I'm going to chain the Full Loss to the Requiem. That way... Whoa! What the hell? This guy just added Weiss. Hey, yo. And he discarded Rhino Heart, triggering right... Whoa! Wait, this guy's on some spice. Hey, yo. Okay, we are going to hold off. So, okay. So we're playing against... We're playing against Light Swan tier here. Is this legal though? No, yeah, this is totally legal. Like, it's pretty spicy as well. Like, this was a pretty cool. Okay, so actually we do have the option of Ash Blossoming this Rhino Heart here. So let's see. I definitely want to Full Loss because he is going to get one Fusion Summon here, but I don't think I want to Ash Blossom. I think I'm going to save the Ash Blossom for the Kick Close. Actually, I could save the Ash Blossom for the Kick Close Mill 5, but it doesn't feel good to Ash Blossom at Mill 5. I don't know. I feel like there could be like a... Where do I Ash Blossom here? I mean, Ash Blossom on Kick Close's effect to send a Tillaments from deck to grave sounds decent. But at the same time, he could just randomly mill it. How does this mill 5 again? Target one monster you control, especially on one Tillaments monster from your hand or graveyard. Yeah, it's like... He can summon this, so like... God, this card's so broken. This card's so freaking broken. Add it to your hand or send to the graveyard. Where do I Ash here? Oh, I definitely don't Ash here, because I'm Ashing a mill 2. Oh, man. Yeah, Light Swan Tillaments is just going to be, like, 100% hit rate on these mills. This is scary, but at least I do have a Spirit in hand. This is, like, low-key why I do like running 3 Spirits. I'm not running 3 Spirits at the moment. I'm running 2 Spirits. But there are some builds where I'm running 3. In my current Yummy Yubel build, I'm running 3 Spirits, but that's because I have a 60-card deck playing Yummy Yubel. Send top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so I think I know where to Ash. I think I Ash one of the Light Swan cards that just, like, sends a Light Swan card from deck to grave or something. I don't know. I'll know it when I see it, and I'll probably use the Ash on it. Special summon it? Okay. I really need to draw into some goo here. Do I run Nib? I really should run Nib in this deck, just so I can stop situations like this. Okay, the Fiendsmith Engine is going to get me a lot of draws. After this game, I want to add Nib to my deck, but I'm not sure what I'd cut. Because I'm already at 45, I believe. Yeah, I'm at 45. I could cut one of the Bestials. Are Bestials even good this format? I don't know. They're kind of okay, I suppose. Baronne de Fleur. That's actually pretty annoying. So that's his Nib. That's his Nib check. I could probably bait out that Baronne, though. This is fine. I think I could bait out this Baronne with my Druid Swarm, probably. I think he's probably going to negate, like, the Druid Swarm. Especially if I'm chaining my Druid Swarm to something important. Holy crap, those mills. Freaking Gamba.deck. Holy crap. The Light Swan Tillaments deck is freaking terrifying. Okay, this is tricky, because if I Druid Swarm, he doesn't have to Baronne de Fleur this. That's really annoying. But then again, Baronne de Fleur doesn't actually deal with my Spirit. So maybe I actually just let him Baronne de Fleur my Spirit, actually. Yeah, that's what we do. He thinks he has game, but he doesn't know I have Spirit. So yeah, because Baronne de Fleur doesn't actually stop my Spirit. Because it negates and destroys, so I can summon Yubel from the deck, and he can't stop that. Because he doesn't have the summon negate thing. Yep, that's fine. And we can get out Druid Swarm as well. We definitely want to chain the Druid Swarm. Probably to a Fairy Tail Snow, I think. He has the Shufflers, though, which means he can, like, chain the Shufflers to, like, stop my Druid Swarm from doing shenanigans. Yeah, buddy, you just wasted a Shuffler. Nice try. Yeah, this guy doesn't know how to play against Yubel. Like, he... that is not the correct move, buddy. You just wasted your Shuffler. Yeah, double Shuffler. Yeah, those mills were insane. I don't know how the heck he got both at once. Like... he milled 3 cards, and it was a nib and double shuffler. Like, bruh. What's he targeting? It's shuffle them, right? Yeah, so me Druid Swarming one of them doesn't actually change anything. Wait, what did he shuffle back? Okay, just resources. Okay. Honestly, I wanted that in my deck anyway, so thank you, buddy. And actually, can you do me a favor and attack this card, please? Don't worry, it doesn't do anything harmful. Come on, attack it. You know you want to. Go on. Do it. Attack. It's got 0 attack, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Attack it. They always have Crazy Mill. Yeah, I mean... they always have Crazy Mill because they fill their decks with Crazy Mill. You'd think that that would mean that they would brick, but, like... the tier cards are just so good that, like, they're like, both, like, good mills and good draws sometimes. End of the battle phase. Okay. So I think we just save Druid Swarm for our turn when they want to Fairy Tail Snow to Book of Moon one of our cards. Hold on, can we stop this? Target one... special... no, we can't really. No, this is just going to resolve and they're going to mill 5. Unfortunate. I mean, we could Ash Bottom the mill 5. Actually, I might Ash Bottom mill 5. Like, mill 5 right here sounds kind of crazy. But then again, what could they mill? I mean, it gives them more resources for the Fairy Tail Snow, though. Okay, they're just gonna quit. Fair enough. That's completely fair. I actually just want to check before I leave this duel. Fairy Tail Snow, it's not once per chain, which is insane because it means if I try to Bestial this little shitter, like they could just chain it again, banish another 7. I think that's happened to me before. That's why like I got like flashbacks of like, wait, if I chain the Bestial, does that get rid of it? No, because they could just activate it again because it's not once per chain. No wonder the card's banned. Banned in TCG, the real version of Yu-Gi-Oh, not freaking Master Duel where nothing is banned. Jeez, man, Master was so broken. Seemed like they maybe, yeah. I mean, actually, I don't know if they could have won because they didn't really have any interrupts on board. Like, I would have just gone ham and OTK'd them. I think they recognized the fact that, like, because, well, I mean, then again, they didn't know what I had in hand. So for all they know, I could have just bricked. But, uh-oh, Black Wings, uh-oh. Look, I do have 2 Bestials, which is, and also I have 2 of the best Bestials. And I have an Imperm, actually. I actually like my chances here. I just gotta know where to use my Imperm here. Okay. What's the Hornet drones for? Do they really need a token that badly? Okay, this is very scary. They're getting a double search here. And they're gonna get a double search every time they summon. And I can't really stop this with an Imperm here. I wish I had Droll, but unfortunately I don't, so... this is going to be quite the Blackwing combo. Luckily, their end board isn't that good, so even with my interrupts, I actually like my chances here. Because the Blackwing end board is just like a burn end board, right? It puts you on like, you can only activate like 7 cards at most, unless they summon it like 3 times, then you can only activate like 5 cards before you die or something. I don't know. Something along those lines. Okay, what is this doing? Add 1 card that mentions Blackwing Dragon. I don't know where to imperm. But I like low-key don't feel like it's good to use my imperm yet. Because I don't remember this being like a very, very specific choke point. And they're adding like 3 times anyway. So like, I feel like my imperm doesn't really do anything here. I should probably just save my imperm for one of the burn cards. Tier player, am I right? Yeah. Damn. It's crazy. Non-once per turn surge. It's crazy. Are we... I don't think we're getting FTK Jamrock, Ian. Right? I mean, if they do try to go for some sort of FTK that I don't know about... Because the only FTK, well, quote-unquote FTK that I know that Blackwing can do is that they can summon Caliuga on my turn. Which is probably legal in Master Duel. I believe it's also legal in the TCG as well. So, like, they might be going for a Caliuga lock. Maybe. And that's kind of scary. But I think I can deal with the Caliuga lock with an imperm, I believe. I think I can imperm Caliuga. Right? Or does Caliuga say that it can't be BL's FTK? Oh, BL's FTK? Okay. I'll watch out for that. I don't know what the BL's FTK is, but I know what the effect of BL's is because I used to run it in Yubel. What the helly? What? Is this just to protect from hand traps? Wait, they can negate a Bestial. They can negate a Bestial with this. What the hell? What the helly? Oh my god. Okay, okay. I can imperm this if I really want to. If I really want my Bestial to resolve. Which, to be fair, the 2 Bestials that I have do pair very nicely together. But at the same time, like, I don't really know. I don't know. Surely there's a decent number of places where I can use Bestials, right? Send this card from the hand along with 1 more from a deck. Someone also you cannot special something in each deck. Okay, you know what I need to look out for? I need to look out for cards that banish for cost. So then you target 1 card in your graveyard. Okay, so does this card's in your graveyard? Okay, so I can Bestial that. Okay, so we can Bestial now. I'm target 1 monster in graveyard. Okay, so we'll double Bestial here. I think we might as well. I don't think I'm scared of the Zephyros. But we will... And I think if they try to negate my Bestial, I am going to imperm it. Because I want both of these Bestials on the field here. Because they pair so well together. Okay, this is so confusing as to what's going on. It's banish to target that to add it to hand. Send this card from your hand to... Okay. I don't know... Wait. Target 1 face up. You know, I feel like that was a bad Bestial target, actually. That's just a... Send... If you do... Target 1 face... Oh, okay, no, that is a monster negate. Okay, so that was a good thing to Bestial. And we'll Bestial the other thing that's being special summoned here. Which I believe is this thing. Activate targeting that. Yeah, okay. Very confusing the, like, what's targeting what here. But I figured it out, I believe. And he's not chaining that. Oh, monster your opponent controls. Okay. Wait. Oh, I should have impermed this. Because now he can negate my Bulldrake. Which, to be fair, that is a one-time negate. So, if he does negate my Bulldrake, then I don't have to worry about it for my turn. And also, I believe Bulldrake tributes for cost, so I'll be able to use the Druid Swarm here. To send something that's hopefully crippling for me to send. Okay, what does this do? If this card is sync with something, you send 1. If you do, this card level becomes the same as that level. If this card destroys it. a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. You can banish one black and monster from your graveyard or face up the field. I think I can stop their combo. This is so confusing. There's so many effects going on. Control back when monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one. Okay. That's a quick effect. I just noticed. Why is that? Yeah. he literally just went Hornet drones into this guy. Like that's literally what he did. This guy literally just runs Hornet drones just so he can play this card. Which is a very situational negate. Which is working here, to be fair, but like it is a one-time use because he's gonna have to destroy his own Link monster. And I'm pretty sure he can't get it back. Maybe he's okay, and by the way, I am just gonna Druid Swarm and get rid of his monster, and hopefully that stops his combo. It probably isn't gonna stop his combo. Yeah, we definitely get rid of the tuner here. I really hope this stops his combo. I have a Call by the Grave, which might come in handy for my turn. Maybe, maybe not. He's got Zephyros, but he doesn't have any tuners. Zephyros can trigger... Is this just SP? Yeah, SP pass, baby! Let's go! Also, please banish my Ball Drake. Actually, no, he has to banish my Ball Drake. If he doesn't banish the Ball Drake, then I just attack over as SP Little Knight. But luckily, we do have an imperm to deal with the SP Little Knight. And if this is his only interrupt, I think we're like good to go. Because we do have a Call by to potentially negate any hand traps that can stop the Dark Beckoning Beast. And hopefully we top deck in something good here. So, yeah, if this is just an SP pass, we can deal with this. Okay. We're doing some shenanigans. I don't think this gets you anything unless you want to go into a fancy Link 3. But I don't believe there's any Link 3s that can result in a negate. Well, I mean, technically there is Promethean Princess, but you don't have any fires in graveyard, so good luck with that. Hey, yo, what the hell? What the heck did he just do? How? Oh, okay, by banish. Okay, that's just the summoning condition of that. Oh, I see. Reuse the soft once per turn of that. That's pretty cool. Wait, so I didn't stop his combo. Damn. Okay. So I guess he just went into SP just to get, like, this thing in graveyard. Okay, I did not stop his combo. Damn. It's... Hey, it's not. Welcome to the stream. Someone just ran over your foot with a card this morning. Jesus. Is your foot okay? Is it, like, broken or anything? That sounds painful. Contact synchro? Yeah, Jesus. Okay, what's going on here? By the way, I think I'm gonna keep on streaming until I lose. Okay, so it's just the burn card, right? Do I negate the burn card or do I negate the... And okay, burn card and the towers, I assume. Unaffected by other card effects, which obviously we don't care about towers. We don't care. I'm actually not sure what to negate here. Do I negate the burn or do I negate the... I don't think I negate the burn because I believe I can just get rid of the burn fairly early here with the engraver that I have. Oh, and it's only on monster effects as well. So I think we just imperm the SP here. I've been loving Gem Knight Mitsurugi. My foot is relatively okay. 2 little breaks? Oof. Okay, well, I'm glad you don't need surgery. Jesus Christ. Who just runs over someone's foot like that? Wait, the big synchro is also a board nuke? Is it? Oh, that's during the end phase, though. That's fine, right? Target one once your opponent controls with a bridge counter. Take control of it. So so these are, I believe the only thing I need to worry about is SP Little Knight as like an actual quick effect, and then there's a burn. And that's all I need to worry about, because we're not going to get to the end phase, because we're going to OTK our opponent here, so each time your opponent activates a monster effect. Oh, during your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can tribute this card with 4 or more black feather. Destroy all cards on the field. Okay, no, I see what you mean. This card is a board nuke. Okay, so if I activate 4 effects, each time your opponent activates, then he has a board nuke. That is kind of scary, to be fair. So we might want to imperm this. Unless we can use Engraver to out this early, before the 4th black feather counter. So this is only a monster effect. Okay, let's calculate this. I'm actually not sure we can, so we might actually have to imperm the board nuke, because I think the board nuke is slightly more threatening than the SP Little Knight. So, okay, Engraver is 1. Requiem, hold on. Lurie is 2. I don't think we can do this. Like, Requiem is 3. And then, yeah, no, we definitely can't do that in 4. So we are going to have to, yeah, we'll imperm this. We'll just have to play around the SP here. This is still kind of tricky. And I think I'll start with the Engraver as well. So yeah, we'll imperm that. We'll go with Engraver. Hopefully we can... I believe we can bait out the SP and then we just normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast and go ham. Do we go Sanct or Tract? I think we go Sanct just so that we can play around the Bestial a bit more in case this guy's Bestials. Okay, I've used way too much time thinking. I need to play a lot quicker right now. And we still need 3 Yubels to deal with our opponent here. What quick effect does he have? I do have a called by for a potential hand trap here, which is good. Okay, so... yeah, we just go... Lacrima, Send, and then Engraver. Yeah. Oh, wait, what the heck? What the heck? Bruh. I did not see that. I did not see that coming. Wait, we can't play through this. I should have gone Tract. Oh my god, should have gone Tract. I misplayed. Typhon. It's time for Typhon. Typhon, save me. I actually misplayed so badly. I did not expect the thing. I should have preemptively called by it. I should have preemptively called by that. Or I should have gone Tract instead. Ugh, damn it. I got outplayed. I messed up. Okay. We'll see if we can survive this. We can bounce this thing. But, our follow-up, honestly, isn't looking good. Okay, lesson learned. Like, Sanct is not the optimal choice for a reason. If I would have known this, I would have preemptively called by the grave that. I'm very impressed by my opponent. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, there goes my Typhon. Actually, no, because that's an activated effect, so you can't activate that. Cool, okay. Oh, this is rough. I hope my call by goes along. Oh, man. I misplayed. Unfortunate. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this the last duel. I'm getting quite tired, so I should have checked his graveyard. To be fair. This is such a good interrupt. It's just a quick effect pop on any card. That's actually so good. That's actually really good. I underestimated Black Wings here. I should have preemptively called by that. And then I would have probably been able to win. Also, the idea of adding Sanct is to, like, not play into the Bestial or Droll. But I shouldn't have been playing around those cards, because, like, he has 2 cards in hand. I have the called by for a Droll. Wait, is this all he has? Wait, this is good for us. Is this all this guy can do? Wait, do we win this? Do we got the follow-up to win this? He didn't go for the contact fuse, which means that he can't contact fuse, right? Right? Surely. Also, if he tries to Zephyros, I'm definitely core buying that Zephyros. Oh, this guy's running Sky Strikers in his deck. Okay. Sure. I don't think there's anything useful you can send, though. Maybe he just goes, like... Actually, yeah, maybe he goes Link 1 into Gagari. And then add Engage to hand. Add Widow Anchor. Okay. Nice little engine. Wait, what did you just send? I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, Engage. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't call by the Engage. Yep, Kagari. I mean, this is kind of crazy to me. Like, does Black Wings really have enough space to play Sky Striker? Wait, who's watching me? Why does this have like a Binoculars 1? Oh my god, my timer. Add Hornet Drones? Wait, what? Is there a Link 2 he really wants to go into? This guy just goes full yummy combo. Hey, yo. Watch this guy go full yummy combo even before they're released in Master Duel. Oh my god, this timer, man. Oh. Okay, we got call by for that. We're good, we're good, we're good. Search Engage. But wait. If this guy doesn't run Ray and Rose, then he can't use the effect to pop. So this is just adding Engage and then adding Widow Anchor, right? That's all I have to worry about, right? Which I believe I can play through a Widow Anchor potentially, depending on where he uses it. Actually, I don't think I can play through a Widow Anchor unless I top deck a. I have to top deck a starter because unless he uses the Widow Anchor wrong, then I just win. But like, if he waits to use the Widow Anchor on the sequence, then I lose. And I don't have a starter. But if I draw a starter, then I win. Hey, Alethea BT! Welcome to the stream. Also, shoutouts to Alethea BT. Check out this cool-ass VTuber. Bruh. Wait, you're destroying your own card? Sure. Okay, I'm actually gonna banish the Zephyros here. Because this is non-target. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to burn my called by. What is this guy cooking, though? Oh, you're welcome very much, Alethea. The games are going pretty good. I'm on a 12 win streak right now. And today I've got 5 wins for those 12 win streaks. Also, if my Fiendsmith token gets destroyed, I can just set Sanct again and just do it all over again. Wait. Oh yeah, the Fiendsmith token counts as a Fiendsmith monster. So, because the name of it is Fiendsmith token, so that's why I was able to set the Sanct again. That's actually really good. This guy actually runs Ray and Rose. This guy actually runs Ray and Rose in a Blackwing deck. What the hell? Sky Striker Blackwing? That can't be a thing. I do not see a single ounce of synergy between the two, other than maybe the Doc attribute. Like, what the hell? But I'm honestly not too worried about this. He's in main phase 2, so you can't attack with this card. So what am I looking at? Like, this tribute this card switch on to the extra monster zone. So you can't activate Ray. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. Like, what were you trying to cook there? Hey, welcome back to Zexel6. Okay. Okay, we haven't lost yet, so I think I'll play a few more games. 14 win streak. We're actually going crazy. But my voice is getting a bit hoarse. So yeah, I'm still gonna end stream when I get my first loss. Until yeah, how does he have enough room for like the 2 engines that don't even synergize with each other? I don't even see the he wasn't even playing it like correctly. Good night, my friends. Drink warm tea, maybe? Yeah, I should. Are you saying good night because you're going to bed, Dago? Add 1 punk monster from your deck to your hand. I don't know where to Ash. But this doesn't feel like the right place to Ash. Okay, have a good night, Dago. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet dreams. Add deer note. Okay. Do you mind if I can see the list? Yeah, sure. Wait, he added deer note, but he didn't summon Xiamen. I like low-key want to Ash Blossom this E-Telly. I don't know why, but my instincts are telling me to Ash Blossom this E-Telly. Do it. I did it. Let's see if this ends his turn. Because if this ends his turn, he got greedy by adding the deer note. Like, he should have added Xiamen. Unless he already has Xiamen in hand. We're about to find out, either way. Okay, that's not Xiamen, but... Okay. Well, we'll see what this combo can do. One Ash Blossom wasn't really going to stop my opponent here. One could only hope, but... our hand is kind of decent, so hopefully we can do something. I say kind of decent. It could be better, to be honest. You drew for all... No, that's not true, Alethea. Because with that hand, I can... Actually, yeah, maybe he would have won. If he... Well, no, because I don't think he had any interrupts. So I would have just gone full Fiendsmith combo and killed him. Unless he had an interrupt in hand. If he had a single interrupt, then he probably would have won. But, like, because I had the Fiendsmith token on board, that just represents full combo. But he did kind of throw, though. Because I feel like the combo he did, like, wasn't the correct play. If he had Sky Striker cards... What he should have done is just search Widow Anchor and pass with the Widow Anchor. By doing so, he probably would have won. But he didn't do that. Okay, I feel like the Ash Blossom was correct, because usually the best place to Ash Blossom is to Ash Blossom this card in Punk, right? You contribute this fusion summon card, special summon to 2 Punk monsters. However, I wouldn't have been able to Ash Blossom that card because he has a Monster Negate with this, which is like one of the new cards. So I think you have to like use your Ash Blossom early against Punk. And I guess just Punk can just play through hand traps now because of the new cards. Yeah, one Ash wasn't going to stop his combo, so yeah, I think Ash Blossom on the emergency teleport was the best thing I could have done, probably. It's like he misplayed into play. What did he misplay? Whoa, what the hell? Is this a spell trap negate? Yeah. While a water monster is in your graveyard. Hey, yo, do I just preemptively call by a water monster? Oh, no, he has more than one. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at a spell trap negate now. It's just a generic rank 8 spell trap negate, sure. I've seen this card before. Oh, wow, we're going with Fiendsmith as well. He's not locked? After doing all of that Punk stuff, he's not locked? He can just go Fiendsmith? Damn, that's actually insane. Punk's pretty good. You had to summon that from hand, at least. I don't think he meant to add the level 5. Yeah, no, adding the level 5 looked kind of wrong. Like, usually I see people add Xiamen, but I don't know. Maybe because of his certain hand, he might have, like, wanted to add that because he had the other things that he needed in hand, maybe. Okay, so we're looking at a Monster Negate, Spell Trap Negate, potentially a Caesar or an Omni Negate. So this is going to be tricky, if not impossible, to play through. But we'll see how we do. It might be Appaloosa. No, Appaloosa's banned. Thank God. Okay, so Caesar. Okay, Caesar. This is tough, by the way. I don't think I can play through this. I'm gonna need an incredible top deck to play through this. This is actually too much. You know what? That's a decent top deck, but I still don't think it's enough. Because if my called by was getting value, then maybe. Is my called by getting value? Well, and you have it in your graveyard and detach one material. Okay. So they have multiple level 3. Was it Psychic Tuner? Level 3 Psychic Monster. Yeah, I believe they have multiple, right? So the called by isn't stopping that. Psychic. Yeah. They have multiple waters as well. So, man, if the call by was a different card, I think I might be able to play through this, but okay, we'll save the call by for a hand trap here. There's no point, because I was thinking maybe I can use the call by, do it on a water monster to potentially bait out this, which would be very optimal, but like, I don't think he's going to fall for that bait. He didn't Caesar that. I guess he's saving the Caesar for the Requiem, which is fair enough. The annoying thing is that like my 1-for-1 isn't getting enough value here. I don't know what the best way to play through this is. Caesar it, buddy. Or don't Caesar it if you don't want to. That was just going to benefit me. Yeah, this isn't enough. If my Nightmare Throne gets negated by the Adamancipator, then I'm cooked, basically. I can't play through this. Actually, hold on. Hopefully, if I go Engraver, I might... Sure? I suppose that's fair enough. Actually, what he's doing is actually playing around Typhon. So that's actually quite heads up of my opponent there. Okay, we go Engraver. I really want him to use this Spell Trap Negate here. But I honestly don't see myself baiting it out effectively here. Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on, hold on. Okay, we can either add this and discard the 1-for-1, or add Lurie and discard Lurie. I think we just add Lurie, discard Lurie. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's just... I'm looking at this Lacrima play, and it seems... Honestly, this Lacrima play seems pretty damn good. Like... Because I think my way out of this is Typhon. I think that's my only way out of this. My throne is just going to get negated. If I add Lurie, discard Lurie, it's just going to negate Lurie with Caesar, potentially. And then... But, like, if I add Lacrima, discard 1-for-1, because I don't think my 1-for-1's getting value here. I don't think I can get a monster in hand. So, you know what? We're adding this. We're discarding 1-for-1. We're normal summoning the Lacrima here. Because I don't think my throne is resolving in a nice way where I can add, like, full combo. But if the throne does resolve and I get to summon a Yubel, that'll be nice. So we can't negate this. I don't think he would negate this even if he did have a hand trap, to be fair. Bruh. It makes sense why you're running that, because it is a level 3 psychic, but, like, bruh. Okay, well, at least my core buy is potentially getting out value. So actually, no, wait. This is actually... If he adamantipated the cord buy, then my throne resolves. And unfortunately, the throne resolving doesn't get me... Okay, he does... Okay, he still has the adamantipator negate. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is super interesting. Maybe I can break this board. Doesn't guarantee my survival, but, like, maybe I can break this board. Okay, so we'll go Engraver, which is probably going to get Caesared. He has to Caesar this. Otherwise, if he doesn't Caesar this, then I just get rid of the Caesar for free. So, yep, there's the Caesar negate. Okay. So, let me think. I think my best course of action here is to go... Does this have an additional effect, or does it only need materials? Oh, hold on. The playlist has stopped. Let me fix that for you guys. There we go. Music's back. I have 110 seconds. Hopefully that's enough. Right, music's fixed. There we go. Okay. I don't believe this has any other effects, right? It needs to detach one. Okay. So what do we have? Yeah, we go. I think we go Typhon, activate Throne, we add Spirit. Because if I activate Throne now, he's just going to negate it with either that or that. So yeah, we go Typhon. We can attack over the Caesar. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of the sequence, though, which is really annoying. And he just has follow-up with the Engraver Engrave. To be fair, sequence isn't summoning him anything at the moment until he gets stuff in there. Anyway, we'll activate this. We'll add the thing. Add this to hand. We'll bounce the Adamantipator card. Oh, we could... No. Yeah, we bounce the Adamantipator card. Because actually, it's kind of okay having the sequence on the field, I believe. Definitely attacking over that. Yeah, just get rid of the 2 threats. There's no other thing we could have done. That would have been better. Okay, so we're gonna get some burn damage. This is actually, hold on, this is actually a bad move by my opponent, low-key. I mean, kind of, but like not... Wait, if we can get... Oh, we can't get rid of that. I mean, it's either I attack over this, or like I leave one of the negates on field. And I think getting rid of the negates was the correct answer here, so... Okay, so we tried our best. You didn't need to take that 1,200? What do you mean? I was taking that 1,200 regardless. Yeah, he just goes full Fiendsmith stuff here. Because I couldn't clear his board completely. Can't be helped. Okay, I need to hold my toggle off so I don't lose too much time here. I mean, it's quite a simplified game state for me because I have very little interrupts, unfortunately. But it's just Punk going first. Also, remember, if I do lose this duel, then I am gonna be ending the stream here. But we did have a nice 15 win streak, which is incredible. Is it 14 or 15? Either way, we went crazy with the win streak in platinum as well, which is pretty decent. Yep, there goes my monster. Why is he summoning in defense, though? Yeah, he's got a sequence in there, so he can make a Desiree. So we're going to have to contend with a Desiree. He could just skip battle phase if he does the heads-up play of skipping battle phase. I do have Engraver follow-up and Lacrima follow-up. Which I'm not sure is enough to play through the Desiree negate. It might be enough, actually. Because even if I top deck a hand trap, which isn't ideal, I'd love to top deck a starter instead. But even if I do top deck a hand trap, like, normal summon the hand trap might get me into sequence, and, like, I can force out multiple things if I... Oh, no, because Desiree can't be targeted, so I can't really, like, out the Desiree with my own Engraver. Yeah, he just had an Engraver in hand. Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with him having an Engraver in hand, because I'd rather he have an Engraver in hand as opposed to, like, a Punk, which gets him a way better full combo. I know when I get a win streak like that, the next day is just the worst every time. Yeah. Balance in all things. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay, so here comes the, he can't make a Lacrima. Oh, damn it, he has a Punk in hand, that's not good. Does this, if this guy is special summon, you can pay special summon... Yeah, this gets him, like, full combo, probably. Like, who am I kidding? Oof. Full combo. You get Psychic End Punisher. I can deal with a Psychic End Punisher, because it's not an interrupt, it's just the towers. And Yubel doesn't care about towers. But there is a new level 11 synchro, which isn't actually an interrupt. It's like a quick effect Raigeki or Harpy's Feather Duster, which will just be able to stop me, to be honest. Like a quick effect Raigeki, I don't believe I can play through. Especially if that's paired with a Desiree. Like Desiree plus quick effect Raigeki, I can't do. Unless he doesn't run Desiree. There's a chance that he doesn't run Desiree, which might be explaining why he's not summoning Desiree right now, but like... Oh, I get so many draws as well. No. Jura isn't in MD yet? I thought it was. Are you sure about that? Can you double check, Ian? Because I swear I saw it in one of the selection packs recently. Okay, well, it probably isn't in Master Duel because he summoned Psychic End Punisher. So I think you're right, Jamrock Ian. Okay, so please don't have Desiree, because if he doesn't have a Desiree, then, like, I'd, like, low-key win. What's this normal summon doing? Oh, he just wants to banish my throne. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really care that much, but... He could draw again. Freaking hell. Oh, it can be used twice per turn. Man, that's a pot of greed, bruh. Oh my god. Do we activate this end of main phase? Yeah, let's activate this end of main phase. Oh, okay, well. Luckily he used that, because then we actually get the privilege of actually using the Requiem here. Because otherwise I might have either misplayed into this, or I would have had to use this during the end phase. Which, there isn't really much difference, but yeah. If it was, I wouldn't play any other deck. Oh, wait, that was main phase 1? I thought that was main phase 2. Oops. Okay, it's fine. We have a spirit to protect us here. Does this do piercing? Freaking hope not. I'm glad he used his Psychic End Punisher prematurely. Also, look at his life points. If this guy doesn't end on any interrupts, we can just activate Nightmare Pain and attack the game. Like... Okay, it doesn't do piercing. That's good. Because if it did do piercing, I was, like, dead there. Oh, no, not the SP. Oh, that's actually really annoying. Okay. We still have Engraver stuff, which I'm not sure can play through an SP, actually, come think of it. Okay, we desperately need... We desperately need a... Oh, what a top deck. Oh, my lord. What a top deck. Problem is hand traps, though. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Okay. How do we play through this? I believe we just bait out potential hand traps or this with the Engraver. So we use Engraver to out the SP. I'll shuffle back Engraver, and then we'll force the SP. We'll force the SP. And then we'll go Nightmare Throne, add Dark Beckoning Beast, maybe? Not quite sure, actually. Okay, so this deals with the SP. And then we'll just activate Throne. Because, like, if Throne doesn't resolve, then we just lose the game. And it is what it is. You just attack with Yubel? Yeah, no, I can do that, yeah. They both lose to Ash Blossom, right? But... Yeah, so we'll just go for the simple play of Samsara Lotus, because, like... Actually, no! No, I should have got... No, because, wait. So I win, right? I believe I win the video game. Worst he has is like a Ghost Ogre, right? I win, right? Please tell me I win. Or, okay. Game more, do it. Yes, let's go! This is actually good for me because I get the achievement. Because I get the achievement for dealing over 8,000 damage. Oh, look at this. This is going to hurt, buddy. Ooh! Huge damage! Let's go! Let's go! Huge damage. And that's +1 to the achievement to get over 8,000. Over 9,900 damage. It's over 9,000! I can't believe we kept our win streak intact. That's insane. Oh my god. We're actually going crazy. Okay, so yeah, 15 dual win streak. Okay, and I did say that I'm not going to end the stream until I've lost a game. So let's see. Can we go for 16 wins? Just completely... We are literally undefeated in Platinum. This is insane. We didn't lose the... We didn't win the dice roll because they wanted to give me a challenge. So here we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm honestly surprised I won that punk game. Like... Yeah, Jura just isn't out yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good to know. But, like... I am actually so surprised. Oh, Blue Eyes, this is actually going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I can't stop the maiden here. Please be a noob. Please be a noob. Oh, do I imperm this? Where the heck do I imperm? There's like no good place to imperm. Okay, because, like, I can imperm this and hope he doesn't have the maiden. But then, like... Oh, God, what do I do? Imperm... Yeah, imperming the Link is pretty decent, because I get to stop 2 effects. But, like, cutting him off a maiden is really good as well. There's also the third option of just save imperm for my turn. But, no, saving imperm for my turn, just... All that does is just force him to tribute the Spirit Dragon, so, like... Oh, yeah, I think let's just imperm the Link. Let's just imperm the Link. It stops a decent amount, to be fair. It doesn't stop him completely, because he's gonna add Maiden. Whoa. Chill. That's on normal summon, right? Okay. Because this thing adds floodgates. This thing adds floodgates. This guy's playing the Buster Blader version of it. I think imperming the Link one is still correct though, right? Legos. The imperming the Link one is still correct, right? Because it cuts him off from the double normal summon. Okay. No. We don't imperm the Link one. We imperm the Whelp. We imperm the Whelp, right? Yeah. Okay, so he hard drew the brick. We let all of this resolve. If he wants to tribute this, that's fine. But we imperm the imp. Otherwise, we're just gonna get locked out of the game. Because normal summon imp is just floodgates galore. Like, is it imp or whelp? Yeah, normal summon whelp. I know this because there's a Buster Beta player at my locals, and like when he resolves whelp, he just adds a bunch of trap cards that like special summon a bunch of Buster Beta stuff, and then he makes it so that all of my cards are dragons, and also it's like a Baguska basically. He basically Baguskas me and also makes my stuff dragons. Okay, here comes the normal summon. Get your imperms ready, chat. Get your imperms ready. Negate! No, sorry. No, thank you. I do not want any part of that. We are not saving imperm for my turn. No Buster Blader for you. Okay. Summoning the Jet Dragon. The shitty battle phase interrupt, yeah. Okay, so if this is just a Spirit Dragon, I believe this is breakable. Where's his Maiden? I think he didn't search for the Maiden because he prioritized the Whelp, which is really good for me because if he went Maiden, it would have been actually harder for me to stop him. Wait, that's not good news. This guy has shenanigans. This guy's playing the funky Blue Eyes builds. Oh, okay. So, okay. Is this Dragon Master Magia? Is this Dragon Master Magia? I believe this is the Dragon Master Magia line. Which is quite scary, to be fair. I'm not sure I can play through Dragon Master Magia, to be perfectly honest. Because Dragon Master Magia is 2 negates. Oh yeah, it's Dragon Master Magia. Whoa, look at that animation. Okay, I actually can't play through this. Wait, he even has Burst Stream of Destruction? How did he add that? Wait, how did he add that? Oh, resolve this? He runs the Kyberman the Legend? Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in the graveyard. This card... How did he summon that? So, oh, he summoned that with Ancient Fairy Dragon. Oh, man, this guy's cooking! What the hell? Yo, I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. I can't play through this. This is a double negate. Like, I normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, he just negates it. and then I activate Engraver, and then I activate Tract, and he negates the Tract. Oh, I can't play through this. I'm actually cooked. Wait, no. I can bait this out. Oh, yeah. I can bait this out. Okay, negate this. Please negate this. Oh, this is rough though. This is three. Basically, this is basically 3 Omni negates. Dragon Master Magia is no joke. That's actually so impressive how he managed to play through the Imperm and everything. This guy runs an insane number of bricks. Like, I'm surprised he got away with such a combo with the number of bricks he's running. Because he's running 3 Blue Eyes. Like, bruh. Okay. So... Oh, man. We'll add the Sanct. Okay, so no Droll. I mean, why did I expect him to have a Droll? Like, I probably should have added the tracks, to be honest. Just made the... Okay, he lets that resolve. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, well, you're... Can I target... I can target your stuff, because it's True Light that prevents you from targeting. And it's also the other fusion monster that gets equipped, which he didn't go into because he had to go into the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon instead. Okay, so this might trade out the Magia Monster Negate, which would be good. Okay. That's 1 out of the 3 negates. I would love to go into Typhon, but I can't, because Typhon would just get negated by the other Omni Negate here. Okay, this Engraver is not going to get enough value. So I think we need to normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast here. In fact, the Engraver is going to get negated by the Spirit Dragon, so... This is why I should have gone Tract. Because with the Tract, I would be able to still have the Requiem Engrave. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't go for Tract is because I was trying to play around Droll, which is not what I should be doing. Okay, I'm gonna do a funny. And the funny that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go Lotus. Because I do actually have a win condition with double attacking into the Magia here. So like he actually has to use his Dragon Master Magia on the Nightmare Pain. Also, the Omni Negate that he can get out with this is a Wen effect. So, if I manage to activate Nightmare Pain and recover it with the opening of Spirit Gates, then I might be cooking here. This negates and destroys, right? Yeah, negate and destroy. Okay. So that's actually fine, because if the Nightmare Pain goes to grave, I can recover it with opening Spirit Gates. So I think I have a path to win here. And if I do manage to pull this off, that'll be really good, because I get to rank up, I get to keep my 16-game win streak, and I get to end the stream as well. Because I've been streaming for quite a while. Okay, wait. We are in this. We are genuinely in this. Wait, if we resolve... Oh my god, hold on. He can't stop my opening. Okay, actually, he might be able to stop my opening, actually. Because if he activates this now, actually... Hold on. He's in a catch-22. Because he's saving this for the Engraver, but he needs his Omni Negate to stop my Nightmare Pain. So yeah, add a continuous spell. So now, if he wants to stop my Nightmare Pain, he has to go into the Omni Negate now. But if he goes into the Omni Negate, then I just summon Engraver and then I out the Omni Negate. So actually, wait, this is a guaranteed victory for me. Wait. Oh my god, I actually just cooked the heck out of this Blue Eyes player. Yeah, now you're doing it. It's too late, buddy. It's actually too late. Wait, no, maybe it's not too late. No, because I can go Yama, right? Yeah, I believe I can go Yama. Yeah, I can go Yama, because so if I activate Nightmare Pain now, he's going to negate it. This is a when, right? Yeah, when a card affects it, negate... Yeah, okay. So we have the engraver to bait it out. Okay, no, we are cooking. We are cooking. Okay, we have to return. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We return it to the deck. But like, we'll just go like Aerolita. Yeah, we'll just go Aerolita. Send the thing to graveyard and then use this, which like forces out because like yeah, he has 9k life points. So luckily Dragon Master Merger has 5k and he's summoning in attack mode, so we have just enough to kill him. Okay, yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe I managed to keep my win streak. This is actually insane. Oh my god. I'm actually the best Yubel player on Earth. Holy crap. I might not be the best Yubel player on Earth, to be fair. You want to negate that, buddy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I'm just going to activate Nightmare Pain now. Goodbye. Okay. It's over. Like, it was a good negate, like, but like, you had no choice, buddy. We add this. It's over. I can get 2 Yubels on the field now. Wait. This doesn't affect me, right? If this card battles. Right. Yeah. We're good. Wait. Can he negate attacks? Hold on. I don't believe so. It leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. First summon. Activates a card or effect. You can negate the activate. Okay, it can't negate attacks. It's not like the Cosmic Blazar Dragon, so we're good. In fact, just to be safe, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I actually cooked this guy. Because he had 9k life points. Like, he could have survived if he put this in defense mode. Actually, no, that's not true. Because I would have just got out 3 Yubels, to be fair. To be fair, I would have just got out 3 Yubels. So he was screwed either way. But, like, oh my god, I just cooked this guy. Holy crap. What a way to end the stream. Oh my god. I was looking at the end board, and that was pretty good. That was 3 Omni Negates, and I managed to play through them. Which, to be fair, if that Blue Eyes player used his negates more liberally, I think he would have been able to stop me. I genuinely think he would have been able to stop me if he used his negates slightly better. But he did his best for what he had, and he did not come through. I'm just the better player. Like, actually, I'm just the better player. To be fair, he knows his combos well, and it's but like, I don't know about his deck building, because like he's running a lot of bricks, and he's running a close to 40 card deck, so I imagine a lot of the games he's probably bricking. But anyway, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 16 game win streak in Platinum. That is literally, I believe we're literally undefeated, because like 4, 8, 12, 16. Is that undefeated? Or I think we started a win streak in Platinum 4, maybe? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking at the monthly win-loss ratio, I believe we started our win streak in Platinum 4, because we lost 1 game this month, so yeah. GG, bro. Outplayed him? Hell yeah. Yeah, you know I'm the GOAT, Ian. Like, I'm just too good. Like, I did not think I would win that, because I assumed my opponent was better, but although, I mean, to be fair, like, it's hard to play against me. Like, I'm just too good. Like, I don't blame him for not winning that, but like, you know, what can I say? I'm just too good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching me absolutely destroy these people and get this amazing 16 game win streak. Next time on Yubel Master. That's my Dan Green voice for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some of this mode. We're gonna be playing the Link side of things. We do have a pure Unchained deck that they built for us, which I don't think is fully optimal. I do think this could be improved a little bit. Interesting choice with the Moon in the Closed Heaven. It does make sense because you can use it to go into Underworld Goddess. But like 3 Abominable Unchained Soul feels a bit wrong. Like, yeah, if you're playing pure Unchained, I feel like this could be better. Final Bringing the End Times is a pretty cool addition to the to Pure Unchained. I think if you are playing Pure Unchained, Final Bring the End Times is a very good card. I don't think it's good in Pure Yubel because there aren't enough like targets where you could just safely say, oh yeah, I don't mind destroying this card. Whereas like with Unchained, all of it you can destroy. But we are going to be building our own deck because I believe the Yubel stuff is unbanned. Wait, hold on. Let me copy from my deck. I believe that'll be easier. So yeah, look forward to Monday stream where I'll be doing this. Where is my Yubel Fiendsmith? Okay. So obviously we don't have any anything apart from links. So we are going to have to drastically change our deck here. But links are the most important aspect of Yubel. So we can cook with this. We're probably going to have to rely on cards like Abal and stuff. But the Fiendsmith stuff is available. But obviously we can't really fusion someone with Sequence. So actually, what does the Fiendsmith stuff actually get us? Without any link monsters. I mean, without any fusion monsters. So we can go into... There's a link 3, right? Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, though. I think I'm going to do some cooking off stream. Oh, wow, they banned Call By and Cross Out. Okay. They banned Maxi, which is good. We love to see it. Yeah, I'll cook with this. I'll see what I can cook up. Wait. I'm guessing they banned Griffin, though. Because if they didn't ban Griffin, then... Oh my god, they didn't ban Griffin? Wait, what? They didn't ban Sprite Elf? Wait, what? Hey, yo, we're going to be locking... We're going to be giving our opponents Griffin locks all day. Absolutely, like, this is insane. We have Sprite Elf. We have Nightmare Griffin. They're cooked, actually. And we also have Abal as well, right? Like... I should already add Abal to the bookmarks as well. Man, my opponents are cooked. Like, full combo is just an easy Griffin lock with Sprite Elf making the Griffin untargetable. And, like, Sprite Elf to bring back Soul of Rage, so we actually don't need to play this trap if we don't want to. I might even run double... I could even run double Yama because I have the space for it. And then just run the pop trap instead. Wait, not how to obtain. Whoops. Oh my god. Very Yuja? The level 10x, was he? Remember, I can't play XYZs in this, but like... you mean Varudras? You mean Varudras? Look up Abal. You know, I've added Abal to my deck. I think Underworld Goddess is a pretty decent card to add as well. Since we are running this for the Fiendsmith stuff. But the thing is, I don't think the Fiendsmith actually gets us as much as we think it gets us. Like, because we're using 2 bodies to go into Moon, but then we're using those 2 bodies that we go into Moon to get us 2 bodies again. Where usually we can go Fiendsmith Sequence and stuff, but I don't think it's worth... So we don't play Sequence, I don't think. But Agnum Day could be an option, though. What does this do again? Actually, maybe Agnum Day doesn't do anything, actually. Yeah, this is kind of mid. Like, without Desiree, it's kind of mid. Because, like, we can summon Engraver back from the grave. And then equip it and make it do piercing damage. Whoop-de-doo. Like, yeah, I don't think it's worth running that. Ooh, Summon Sorceress is an option. Wait, SP's not banned? They didn't ban SP and they didn't include it in the Loner deck? They didn't include SP in the Unchained Loner deck. They just had, Nightmare Unicorn. But SP isn't banned. Hello? Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is the event ban list. Like, I'm not tripping. Yeah, no, because I had to take out all the fusions. Like, bruh. This deck is broken. Like, we basically have everything. Fiendsmith Paradise. Oh, that could be... Oh, no. Fiendsmith Paradise isn't worth running. Because we don't have Desiree. And we have a lot of space, so we could just go Access Code Talker and Anguish as well. Yeah, this makes 15. Yeah. Cook. Look at this. Like, this is a solid extra deck. Like... Because, like, we can't run all of the other shenanigans, but that just gives us space to run, like, all of the stuff that usually doesn't make the cut. And we just have the luxury of running anything, so... And I do think keeping the Fiendsmith stuff is pretty good, because one Engraver does give us 2 bodies effectively, because we go Engraver into Requiem, and then Requiem into Lacrima, and then Lacrima send Engraver to Graveyard, and then, so they act as good as extenders that we can get an extra Link body out of. The only thing is that the, actually, no, that's not true, because I think with the Fiendsmith stuff, I think we might be able to summon a Yubel from deck using Summon Sorceress. Yeah. I think with Summon Sorceress is going to actually act as our Fiendsmith sequence. Because I can special summon 1 monster from the deck. The effects will be negated, but that doesn't actually matter because it essentially dumps it to grave. Because once we use Summon Sorceress to special summon any Yubel from the deck, we can either just like go into Muckraker and then summon it from the grave, or use Yama's grave effect to like summon it back after it's destroyed. Which, you know, if we've already summoned Yama and we already have, like, we can go, like, I've done these Summon Sorceress combos before, and Summon Sorceress is a great way to get out the Yubel stuff from the deck if we don't have access to Aerolita. So yeah, no, this deck is actually really strong. Like, I'm looking at this right now, and, like, we're basically full power. I think I need to add a few more hand traps, though. No, do I need more? What did I take out of this? Max C, I took out 4 cards, right? Oh, no, the math adds up here. Yeah, I took out 4 cards, and they were just hand traps. So we just need to replace them with more hand traps. What hand traps do we have? What hand traps are good in this format? I guess we could add Baylor. Like, if in doubt, just go Baylor, right? We already have the Bestials in here, so we have a lot of hand traps. Yeah. I mean, and also we don't need to go that far over 40, to be fair. So actually, I kind of want to keep it 40, actually, because not all of these are 1-card starters, to be fair. Like, Engraver doesn't... Actually, in some situations, Engraver might get its full combo, to be fair. Because, like, going into Summon Sorceress means that we can summon shenanigans from hand. So... But, like, I kind of want to do something like this, because just, I think having Spirit of Yubel in hand might make things a little bit more consistent. Anyway, okay, so I believe I've cooked with this. I might make some tweaks after a couple of games on Monday. Otherwise, yeah, tune in for Monday stream where we're going to play this event and see how we do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, bye!